I've started this video by laughing, viewers. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. And as you can see, pretty good mood. Feeling pretty jovial. Just spent some time with Doug. Made myself a coffee. It's a great day to be here. You know, good times. Let's ruin it. So yesterday's video popped off, not just because we signed Billy Clifford and people were quite excited about that, but the love I got in the comment section. 263 comments at time of recording. You guys let me know what you thought of the series. Most of them were lovely. Some people wanting a Fleming Emery spin-off series, which I can certainly get behind. And I think Michael Emery would be up for it. So, but the general gist I got from so many of you, and I'm sorry I'm not going to read every single one of them out individually, was that you quite like watching the struggle because it feels quite real and it feels different to the saves you've seen me do before. And in my mind, I was worried it was feeling too similar to those saves, but actually those saves were far more successful. This is a grind, and while you know there's parts of this series that are frustrating me, it clearly is something that some of you are very now invested in, and it's starting to feel more and more like your team and a team that you can get behind and a team that you can root for. And the successes, hopefully, and I've always said this, the successes come from those moments of despair, right? And we've had loads of them. So, right, here we go. Today's action. We're currently 9th in the league table, which is not too bad, really, when you consider how sad I am. We are 9th with a -5 goal difference, though, which is not the same as around us. We've actually played a few more games than I had planned to, based on yesterday. Yesterday's game against Aldershot was a 0-0. We've not drawn since, so you got quite the treat there, viewers, let me tell you. A 2-1 victory over Kingston, defeat to Yeovil, beating Sutton Town 3-2. Two back-to-back 3-0 defeats to Grimsby and Maidstone. That was a low point. A 2-0 win against Bradford City. A fantastic, and this was the highlight of the day, viewers. A penalty shootout win against Fylde. You've spotted that, haven't you? Good observation. I've gone back to this again. I've got 3 strikers, and I really like Philip. So he's a big part of things now. Philip so far 3 goals in 5 games in the league, 5 in 7 overall. I'm a fan. He runs fast, he finishes well. Welcome. Sometimes he's on finish under 21 duty, but it's fine. Solihull Moors beaten in the league before a Builder-based trophy game against East Thurrock United, who we beat as well 3-0, and then a defeat to Cheltenham most recently. 2 games today then, Telford United and Forest Green. League 1, Forest Green. It's their FA Cup first round. We got a little bit of money for winning that last. Oh, you can see, can't you? You can see the jump. You can't tell at all. It's about 10 grand. You can't tell at all. But Forest Green of League 1, that's who we're facing off against. They're 10th in League 1, which gives us a bit of a battle, but only a couple of divisions ahead of us, of course. That said, their players have genuine quality and technical ability. So, yeah. All right, then, going into this game against Telford, it's a little bit different to what we've seen before, so hang on to your hats. Of course, we're playing this system now. Ferry in goal. We've got Scott, Leddy and Gunter at the back. Not normally a centre-back. Ollie Coker and Eaton are there as well if we need to bring them on, if we may do at some point. But a decent back line, really. Ings one side, Heel the other. We've got the midfield of Clapham and Brown, who are just quite dynamic, actually, because compared to some of the other midfielders we've got. A little bit energetic, good on the ball, keep it well. We've got Michael Manny Tawndry and Olkanainen at the top of the pitch. Duckworth, you'll notice, is not part of the lineup. He scored 9 goals this season, viewers. He must be having one hell of a season. No, he's not. He's an absolute fraud. He's done very little in the last 4 games we've played him in. Even there was a game I brought him on, viewers. 5 passes completed in the game. Didn't even get an average rating. He was on for 12 minutes. So that sums him up, really. Scored 4 goals in the game. Massively inflated how well he's doing this season. He's a con artist. He's on 900 quid a week. I'm absolutely livid about it. And now the anger there. I felt it a little bit. I felt the bitterness, viewers. Did you catch that? Did you catch that bitterness? Yep, there it was. So let's see. Can we beat Telford? Can we go to the game against Forest Green and maybe produce the upset of all upsets? I hope so. There's a few fitness concerns in and around the side, but you know, it happens. We're in this weird sort of place now where I see opposition sides. I know nobody. I know nobody at all. As if for the rest of these games, I've known everyone. I've turned up and I've gone, oh yeah, you, right mates, how we doing, lads? We've got a highlight to kick off the game. Now, of course, we played this formation in times gone by. I also used it in a streamer showdown this week, for those that aren't aware, this weekend. Draft on Wednesday. Tomorrow, I'll probably mention it in tomorrow's video. We played the system in the streamer showdown. It was quite successful. Whether it's going to be successful today in this game, okay, right, sorry viewers, I don't want to get cross. And the Fleming fan club, I mean, the spin-off now will be Michael Emery and Fleming sort of sitting on a sofa, sort of watching the Thames game, looking at each other. Yeah, that's cool. Well, I don't know what Ferry's done. He's dived. Diving that early and just not getting the ball looks foolish. So we look foolish now. Oh, they're forward again here, Telford. Don't do this to me. Oh, for the love of God. They've scored the best goal of their careers. It's 4 minutes in. 4 minutes in. We've been pretty good. Honestly, I know it's hard to believe. We've been pretty good. We've been ninth. This was supposed to be the tune-up game before we play the mighty Forest Green. But, oh no, that's not what this is. No. Go attacking. I don't care what comes with this now. I'm started in a good mood. We'll have played as many games as anyone this season. We've got 23 points. The playoffs are still a possibility. Not if we're having shots, they won't be. Shall we do some shot? I don't mean alcoholic, but we're getting close to that. So now what we can do in a strange twist of fate, viewers, is I can move a few of these boys out to wider positions and sort of play an overlap system and change things up a little bit. So yeah, let's do that. Not focus play down the middle quite so much. Look for that overlap and see if the boys out wide can have a bit more friendship. That's a ship that'll never sink. We'll never ever sink one of those, in it. All right, 2-0 down. We had some shots at the end of that half, so that was thrilling. 2 goals in the first 5 minutes that have completely destroyed any hopes we had at doing something in this game. It's exciting, isn't it? Far from pleased with what I'm just seeing. Gunter can move into here. We can change things around a little bit. Look at that. That's lovely. That's good. See, we're so fluid now, viewers, aren't we? Duckworth on the bench going, I'm ready, boss. If you need a hat-trick out of nowhere, I'm ready. No, mate, not happening. They've launched that forward so cleanly. And then this player's dribbling ability. I mean, have you seen a player in my team ever do that, apart from maybe a Vero about 6 years ago? It's 3-0 Telford. Are they only good in the first 5 minutes of halves? Is that because if I'd known that, I'd have tried harder. I'd have just defended those first 5 minutes. Smith just running through like we don't even exist, viewers. It's making a mockery of the whole team. And at this point, head's gone on it. So I mean, what do you do? 10 minutes to 5 minutes gone. I'm 2-0 down. What do you do, viewers? Other than panic blindly, what do you do? Put these players back here. Yeah. So we do out of possession, drop the lines a bit so they can't just run in behind 24/7. Force the opposition on the outside, maybe instead. Up the tempos. Yeah, I don't know, viewers, guessing. I'm bringing Duckworth on. If he scores even at the hint of a goal, I'm going to be furious. In fact, we're changing all the Cohen's coming on. Well, that's just happened, hasn't it? That's just happened accidentally. Let's just see. We're playing a diamond. I need 3 goals in the space of, well, not that long. Telford, by the way, having a phenomenal season down there in 18th. So this was expected, wasn't it? When high-flying Thames FC turn up at the gaff, we'll just destroy them, both morally and independently. Ollie Kynan is running forward. This is what you're talking about, viewers. Oh, my word, what a run it is. Duckworth, back to him. Oh, for heaven's sake. He's the best thing about this team this season. The 17-year-old Finnish player that's not on a wage is the best thing about this team. It's like we found him in, I was going to say the Yellow Pages, but probably not the Yellow Pages. It's like we found him on Reddit. It's like someone posted in the sort of our football players Reddit, 17, Finnish, fancy a kickabout. Anyone fancy it? We've gone, yeah, come on, play, mate. Play for free? Yeah, play for, come on over. And we've just put him in the first team. And again, he's the best thing about the whole team. As Teal with the ball in, Leddy gets it clear. Look at us defending. Wow. Forest Green next. And the system that I've played quite successfully for the last sort of 5 or so games is now I'm wondering whether we play that at all. As Ollie Kynan running forward again, Duckworth in the centre. The combination. Oh, Duckworth, why? Back to him, though. Maybe the combination's not over yet, viewers. Clapham. Oh, he was offside. Never mind. So I actually think the Duckworth, Ollie Kynan, for like that, those two should work quite well as a pair. It should be quite a nice, I was going to say yin and yang, but just Duckworth and O'Kynan, Ollie Kynan, whatever. Where's Jack when you need him? Finish. Flipping heck. Telford 3, Thames 0. Stunning performance. No, I really like the struggle. I like watching it not work out. Do you? Good, because you love it. I'll tell you what, people will be bloody loving that, won't they? Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm loving the grit of this save. Oh, you're good. Coffee's cold. 3-0. We're not even in it. We weren't even in it. -8 goal difference, we're 9th. 16 games gone. We could have played for a week without creating any chances there. Dreadful performance. Thanks, Gary. Sick of hearing that we controlled the game. It's not controlling the game if the other team lets you have the ball, knowing they'll do you on the counter. Fantastic. Can't get over how bad we were at the back today. One of the worst defensive displays I've ever seen. That's Kev. Cheers, Kevin. So the social media are thrilled. Wait, hang on, when do we play here? What's the date we play our next game? Okay, Wednesday. For some, I thought we played Sunday then. I was panicking. It's the under 23s. Right. Here we go then. A few days to go before we play Forest Green. If it's below 5-0, we'll be happy. Because I've lost to a team there with no technical ability. Ah, good. Yes. Now, I've been inquiring about signing Ben-Hur. Now, I'm all for it. It's going to cost us 1.4 million. His contract is up at the end of the season. And he's listed by request. He wants out, viewers. And, of course, me and Ben-Hur have a phenomenal history with one another from Thames FC. So, I've been thinking, get him in. Thames have said 1.4 million. I'm agreeing to it, so I'm all for it, viewers. I think this is happening. And then the board, the cheeky so-and-sos, are like, no, we can't do it. Because Thames FC are a fierce rival. Not because they can't afford the... So I'll talk to the board about this, shall we? I'd welcome the discussion. Yeah, I think the board should reconsider the decision. The financial situation. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. I think he'd be good for us, though. I don't know about you, viewers. I think we'd be better with him. So... just think if we were in, the Championship by now, we could probably have signed him. FA Cup second round. So, of course, if we beat Forest Green, this is the team we'll play. I'm not clicking through all those. We will play Shrewsbury of League Two. Oh, it's a money-spinning tie. And actually, it's another home game. So I would quite appreciate going through here. Now, let's get real for a minute. We have to pull off a miracle today, viewers. So this is like when David Blaine sat underwater for 3 years. It's that level of intense. Vero's still at the club and just hanging out in the 23s on 450 quid a week. Christ, get him gone. Nothing. Get him out of here for nothing. He doesn't do anything. Christ, no wonder we're in so much debt. Someone sent me an email yesterday. Very detailed email. If this is you, I apologise. Okay, I don't want you to be offended that I'm bringing this up, but you did email me it. Or it was titled Free Transfers, and the subject matter, have you considered signing free transfers? I just replied with no. But, I mean, it's all I do. Season on season. It's all I do is that. Someone else said, have you considered player trials? Yeah, I do player trials as well on a pretty regular basis. Most people say, no, I don't want to come for a trial, which is nice. This current season, I sent out, and this is a true story, I sent out 214 trial offers. Do you know how many people came on trial with me? 2. So that was all the players released from League 2 and 1. 2 of them went, oh, go on then. It was just a week of a kickabout. 2 of them. One of them, David Carson, actually got a contract as a fringe player. The other, Joel Spence, the one I actually wanted, has gone off to Havant or Waterlooville. So, a successful summer. 2 of them said yes. 2 of them. The rest of the players that could have trialled from other divisions, including the one that I'm in, not good enough. So that's why we just decided, no, sorry. And obviously, we did sign a lot of free transfers as well anyway, without trialling. So, it's, yeah, as I say, we've got Forest Green coming up now. These videos, just therapy for me at this point. It's me playing this and just then talking through. It's like being in a relationship I'm not that keen on. But I love them. That's the problem. But I love them, viewers. Oh, right. Anyway, come on then. Now I've got to question everything, haven't I? Do I continue with this system knowing its problems, or do I just play Duckworth in there and then go, come on then, let's get it. Play Eaton instead of Scott, or maybe move Scott to the other side and play Eaton in there, because Eaton, even though he's 5'5", has got really good marking and really good tackling, like to levels that most of our players don't. Although he is 5'5", which is obviously the problem. Let's just try that. Let's give that a whirl. Come on then. Some of our boys are not fit for this game at all. Don't care. You're playing. Jamie Lewis is an option as well, of course, on loan from Luton. Maybe we give him a game today instead. Yeah, I mean, Brown is a disgrace, so sure. All right then, team. Here we go. I could play a Cohen as well for Clapham. It's very similar. Oh, Cohen can't play either. Both knackered. Let's play Peter Gunter in a midfield role. Why not? Come on then. Right. So the team for today, viewers: Ferry, Eaton, Leddy Scott, Heel Ings, Lewis Gunter, Duckworth, Ulkanainen, and Michael Money. Here comes the money. Here comes the money. Money, 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 Michael Money. Here we go. Right, here we go. A little bit of Shane McMahon references there for you all. Okay, Thames versus Forest Green. Exciting. Here we go. Now, this is where things get real. Oh, by the way, I got a package today. Hang on. And by package, I mean something I ordered on Amazon. But as a YouTuber, if you say you got a package, it's a lot more exciting. So my GTA adventures, I'm known for wearing a scarf. Now, the good thing about said scarf... Go on. Oh, my... Okay, well, that was unbelievable. The good thing about the scarf is that it works for Thames, doesn't it? So, look at me now. Look at this. Here come the Thames. Thames. Great save. Come on. So I'll be wearing this in all future GTA videos. Thank you to the thousands of you that are watching the GTA videos. It's a lot less stressful than this. That's not true at all. In yesterday's episode, somebody thought they were talking to Chris Moyles, and that was me. So that was good. All right, back to the action. 34 minutes gone as Bayliss on that side is keeping it quite nicely. Forest Green playing in green, of course, which is always what you want to see, as Lewis knocks down to Duckworth. And maybe there's a counter here. Now, this system against better sides does tend to work slightly better because we are defensively more responsible. We're not asked to necessarily do quite as much, and we can hit teams on the break with those 3 forwards. That is ideally the way it operates. Oh, Ferry, what a save. I mean, that shot there was poor, let's be honest. I'll tell you what, though, viewers. Look at me. I look like, I don't know, there wasn't I was going to say I look like one of the members of Harry Potter. The members of Harry Potter, like they were a boy band. There's Rod on bass. He's loving it. Hermione lead vocals. All right, at half-time, Thames 0, Forest Green 0. Yeah. All right, now Scott, Ings even, has got a bit of a knock over there. Right back cover. Limited, viewers. See, we could go to a 4, play Scott out on the right-hand side. Scott cannot play at wing back, though. So we could just put Scott further back, play that a little bit more defensively, maybe make him a no-nonsense fullback, just a wing back automatic. Yeah, but wing back automatic. Bring Coker in at the back, and in theory, it's the same, but it just looks a bit odd. I'm happy with the performance so far as well. We are defensively more responsible now, in theory, so this is even better. And a corner, Heel puts it in. Oh, it's right into the centre, as Ulkanainen is going to pick this up. Back to Heel, who's in loads of space. Ball played in. Michael Money! Here comes the money! Money. I can't believe it, viewers. I'm on the edge of my seat. We're beating Forest Green. Of course we are. This is logically what would go on in the Thames series right now. An FA Cup run out of nowhere. As here comes the money. Michael Money. Yeah, Heel plays it in. And, well, it wasn't a heel turn, was it? It was a heel cross, viewers. It was just doing wrestling references now. And for the top rope, Michael Money. Oh, unbelievable. I don't know what's going on. They've got a free kick, wide area, danger, played in, headed up, but not really away. And they continue to play the ball back in. Oh, my God, is he offside? No, Brian Gregory. Well, he's submitted us there. We've tapped out. No, we haven't tapped out. We've got the bottom rope, and we're back in it. Some of you still watch wrestling, and these references are great. Some of you have never watched wrestling. You don't understand. Some of you watched it like 15 years ago, and it's still a bit like, oh yeah, if you grab the rope, that's yeah, that means you can carry on, doesn't it? Right, okay. Come on, Thames, we've got this. AFC Thames are making magic here. We're unbalanced. I do wonder whether we should go a little bit more positive. Oh, well, we will now. I mean, this has really ruined my afternoon. Aaron Hodge, it's 2-1 Forest Green. What's annoying about this is that there is a big moment there. I did a big dance for when Money scored. The ball played in. It's just a lack of marking, really. It's all quite easy for Forest Green. They keep having throw-ins that result in goals. They scored 55, 61. And now, are you kidding me? Is he offside? It's going to count. Brian, 6.4, 6.5, 6.4. Shocking. Ball just swung in from out there. Swung in from a mile away. And there's Gregory. Easiest thing he'll ever do. Now, the logical thing here, viewers, would be to throw 3 players up front, but of course, already doing that. So Coker, the centre back, stepping up. Oh my goodness me! I'm not sure why he's stepping up, but that was enthralling. Gunson's having a shocker. We will bring on a Cohen. Why not? And up front, Taundry's going to come on for Olakainen, who's doing nothing against this level of opposition, which is a shame. I guess we go attacking now, don't we? In fact, we have to start pushing players forward. I can't bring on a 5th player. I probably would have played 3 across the middle, but anyway, we'll move Scott further forward. He hates it, viewers. Hates it with every part of his being. The thing is, right now at this point, we do need a goal. So more direct. We've got to make something happen. They've got another throw in. It's definitely a goal for them, unless, viewers, Taundry on that side, Dickie Laundry. So a reference you've not heard for a while. Shoots one goal. Oh, dearie me. Wish he hadn't shot now. Wish he hadn't shot. That behind the goal there looks very much like my scarf. Don't you think? I mean, this has done no help to anyone, has it? This has helped absolutely nobody. Leave that to Jack Space. He can play with that. And there we are then. Thames 1, Forest Green 3. We had a moment, didn't we? We had a financially fun moment with Michael Money, but yeah. Despite the result, happy with the performance. They hate that. Callum Ferry's gone. Yeah, come on, everyone. Everyone else has gone. No, Callum. No, we haven't. So I've lost both games there, pretty convincingly. Solid. Good. Blandine there. Blandine, I mean, I've never met her around the ground, I'll be honest. Can't see how anyone is taking any positives from that today. Well, thanks, mate. Freya Baldwin down here, you can just about see it. Should sell all of the frauds. Unforgivable. Sit on the fence, Freya. Good Lord. That chills. I had chills there. All right, so in terms of the league campaign then, we are 2 points off the playoffs. How? 15 games in, how? Again, it's the -8 goal difference is baffling me. 7, I mean, it's so typical us. 7 wins, 2 draws, 7 defeats. January around the corner, viewers. Who knows who we're going to bring in as we get 6 grand for that. And our key right back is out for another week. Enjoyed today's video? Of course you have. Drop a like on it. Want to see some more? Make sure you're subscribed. I'll see you tomorrow. We're back at it again. And yeah. Started this video with optimism, got very excited during the Forest Green game. I've ended it with pure sadness. It's Thames, it's AFC Thames. Oh, you love to see it.